They could be part of an old movie set, but Reefton's historic buildings are a permanent reminder of the town's last gold rush. Reefton's Mining Museum tells the story of a 19th century boom that also attracted hundreds of miners from China and left some buried in the local cemetery.
Reefton was a very rich town. You probably know its claim to fame. It had the first public electrically driven street lighting in the southern hemisphere.
Once the mining stopped, Reefton relied on farming, forestry and tourism, but the gold miners are back and thinking big.
We actually think there's over 5 million ounces of gold left in Reefton.
Those 5 million ounces are potentially worth $16 billion at current prices, and Canada's Rua Gold aims to identify 1 million ounces this year.
Sometimes it has visible gold in it, but other times the gold is in these little grey lines here.
Core samples are being taken from a prospecting area the size of Los Angeles, with the aim of finding a mine site that could operate for decades.
We want to take Reefton from a town today of just under 1,000. We think with a mine like ours, it would potentially triple that.
Local businessman John Bowgen has investments in dozens of properties and businesses, like the historic Dawson's Hotel, and says business is booming.
We've now got a mining boom, we've got a tourism boom, we've got our agriculture is going really well thanks to the great environment here for milk.
The New Zealand government says that the future of mining has never looked brighter, and it's praised international companies for driving a new generation of mining activity, which will provide significant job opportunities.
Just south of Reefton, Australia's Federation Mining Company has drilled a 3-kilometre underground tunnel and expects to employ more than 200 people over the next decade, extracting gold worth more than $2 billion.
In terms of the economic impact, so it's about $250 million revenue per annum in full production into the New Zealand regional economy.
But local experts like John Taylor say environmental restrictions won't make the mining easy.
I've got no problem with quoting quite large potential, but whether you can actually mine any of that potential at a profit remains to be proven.
However, new accommodation is already being built for mine workers as Reefton prepares for its next boom.
You'll have other mining companies starting as well. So I see Reefton being a great host town, and they've really embraced the heritage of mining.
And locals believe the community will retain its old world charm.
This is a heritage town. It lives and breathes mining. It does it well, it does it responsibly and ecologically and the whole fruit. But the point is that's what a lot of people are here for now.
Owen Poland, CGTN, Reefton.